Hello, fourth graders. We're here for math today, and today we're going to be talking about metric units of capacity and mass, which is lesson 13-5 in your Pearson Envision book. So let's go ahead and get started here. First of all, what is capacity and what is mass? Well, capacity is like the glass of water up there. The capacity of the glass is how much water it can hold. Sometimes we talk about this as the volume, and this is always measured in milliliters and liters. For example, take a look at your water bottle or maybe the milk carton or something you have in the refrigerator, and it will tell you how many liters or milliliters of liquid are in that object. Mass. Mass is represented by the scale here. Mass is how much something weighs. For example, the scale would show how much the glass and the water weigh together if you put them on the scale. And we measure mass in grams or kilograms. So let's go ahead and let's look at our visual learning for today. We're going to go to Pearson here so you don't have to take that extra step to log in. And here is our video. If I can get it to play here. There we go. Got to get that plus in there.
How could you convert from one metric unit of capacity or mass to another? Let's find out. Louis needs 8 1-liter servings of apple juice. He has 5,000 milliliters of juice. Does Louis have enough apple juice? Metric units of capacity include liters and milliliters. Metric units of mass include kilograms, grams, and milligrams. What do you notice about the equivalent measures in the table?
Look carefully.
The relationship between liters and milliliters is the same as the relationship between grams and milligrams, and between kilograms and grams. Step 1. Find how many milliliters of apple juice Louis needs. 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. Louis needs 8 liters of juice. 8 times 1,000 equals 8,000 milliliters. Louis needs 8,000 milliliters of juice. Why do you multiply 8 by 1,000 to find how many milliliters of apple juice Louis needs?
We start up here. You can see that he's able to fill 5 juice bottles.
Louis needs 8 liters, and 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. Step 2. Compare to find if Louis has enough apple juice. Louis has 5,000 milliliters of apple juice. He needs 8,000 milliliters of apple juice. 8,000 milliliters is greater than 5,000 milliliters. Louis does not have enough apple juice. How many more milliliters of apple juice does Louis need? 8,000 minus 5,000 equals 3,000. So Louis needs 3,000 more milliliters of apple juice.
Now you know how to convert from one metric unit of capacity or mass to another.
Alrighty, so there is our visual learning for today. Let's go back to our slideshow here that we are looking at. And here we have a sheet of what we just did. Let's go ahead and look at the convince me that goes with this. Well, It says, why do you need to convert liters to milliliters? Louis needs 8 liters of apple juice, but he's got 5,000 milliliters. So they're different things. 8 liters, but 5,000 milliliters. So we need to put them in the same units. Here the information is given in both liters and milliliters. So it's necessary to convert them to the same units in order to compare them. So that is what we are doing today, is getting units into comparable measures. Right? Here's another example about some apples and apple juice, kind of making me a little thirsty here. Well, if you look at the bag of apples, there's a little blue box next to it, and it tells you that it takes 2 kilograms of apples to make 1 liter of juice. The question here up at the top is, how many grams of apples are needed to make a liter of apple juice? Well, we know 2 kilograms, but we want to know how many grams. So 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. Well, we know it takes 2 kilograms, so we're going to need 2 times 1,000 grams, or 2,000 grams to make 1 liter of apple juice. So 2 kilograms is equivalent to 2,000 grams. All right, let's try our guided practice together here for today. Number 1, what metric unit would you use to measure mass? Well, to measure your mass, you would use kilograms. Grams and kilograms are both measures of mass, but grams are too small to measure the mass of your body. Okay? What metric unit would you use to measure the amount of blood in your body? To measure the amount of blood in your body, you would use liters. Liters measures capacity or volume. Milliliters are too small to do this. Let's look at number 2 and 3 on how do you know. The directions say, convert each unit. Number 2, 6 grams equals how many milligrams? Well, we know 1 gram equals 1,000 milligrams. We have 6 grams, so we need 6 times 1,000, or 6,000 milligrams. So 6 grams equals 6,000 milligrams. 9 liters equals how many milliliters? 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. So 9 times 1,000 is 9,000 milliliters. So if you said 9,000 milliliters, you were correct. All right, boys and girls, you are ready to complete the independent practice and problem solving on the pages in Canvas. Please remember, you don't have to turn in anything today, but you do need to practice so that you will be ready for your exit ticket on Friday. If you have trouble, remember to Zoom your math teacher during office hours. We will be there for you. Also wanted to add that if you feel like you need some extra practice, Education Galaxy has some extra practice for you. If you log into Education Galaxy through Clever, click on My Study Plan, then click on Measurement and Data, and then finally click on Convert Metric Units. You can get some extra practice there. I hope this helps, and have a great time doing your math today, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.